It's
just entertainment purpose.
It's entertainment purpose. It's not
in the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose. It's not in.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Now, I know y'all like watching my content because 75% of y'all keep returning to the channel watching my content, but you're not subscribed. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's no point in watching me from a distance if you're going to keep going to that search bar and typing in here for hot tea because you know you want to be here for the hot tea. So go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, hit that post notification bell so you're up to date with all of the latest Lamh and Huntsville drama. So you guys, I'm really invested because Lamh and Huntsville producers, I don't know if it's them or I don't know if it's Stormi. Somebody is trying to play in my face. And I just want to make sure we hold everybody accountable because somebody is lying. And I don't like people lying, especially when you on national television and we can just pull back clips and interviews and compare and contrast. With that being said, Mel has been pretty consistent in each and every interview, every season with her stance on things. She's been flat out consistent. And again, y'all, I'm willing to pull the proof. So when Mel says, I don't lie, I fucking believe her. Oh, but Stormi, now you, Miss Ma'am, steered me. You've been caught in multiple lies. Not only have you been caught in multiple lies, you've proven yourself to not be trustworthy and you are a very disloyal person. You are what the fans have not been asking for. You are actually what the fans have been telling Melody and Carlos King to stay away from. So now I'm here to call everybody to the forefront because I need y'all to let me know what's going on. Somebody lying, and I like to go based off track record. So from Melody's track record, I like to say that she's probably telling the truth on this one, whereas Stormi, because I've been able to catch you in multiple lies, I'm willing to bet that you are actually the one that lied in this instance, and I've been willing to go back and waste my time finding all the proof because I don't want nobody to tell me I'm just making shit up. You fought long and hard to be on this show, almost to your detriment. But what I want to know is, did you or did you not tell Melody that you knew Ariane? Because Melody sat on the panel with my faves, Bondi, Jamie, and Niecy, on the old lady's first panel. She revealed something that made sense to us all, but seemingly not you. She said that if she had known that you were associated with that girl in any way, shape, or form, talking about Slaw, then she wouldn't have actually been cool with you being in her space, seeing as though she's very protective of her space and who she allows in her space. But I remember you going live saying that you was real with Mel and you told her that you had conversations with that girl and everything. So I'm just trying to figure out who lied. So Carlos King, do you want to know why the ratings for Lamh and Huntsville is so low? Because you have her. This girl here continuing to do the same things that we asked you guys not to allow people to do. She's creating conflict where there should be resolve. We do not want to see these people fighting and bickering and beefing with Melody all the time. Where are the businesses? Where are the multi-millionaires? Where is the luxury, beautiful lifestyle that these upper echelon black people, business people, real estate agents, lawyers, and everything else? Where is the beauty of it all? Because none of them have a beautiful lifestyle that we're interested in seeing except Melody. So because the ratings are so bad, I say go ahead and give Melody the spinoff because that's what we want to see anyway. So the other day, Stormi is on Facebook because she's a troll and she is commenting to a person that says, I've seen the narrative about Stormi that I don't like because it's not true. She didn't say on the reunion at any point that her and Melody were only associates and not friends. And at the end of the day, because I'm not going to read all that BS, yes, she did. She alluded to her and Melody not having a strong friendship like she had with Destiny and all of the other castmates. But she also made it a point to clarify that she was really good friends with Destiny. Why would she do that? That's like night and day for like free self-thinkers. We're not finna sit up in here and get in and be played with. Like, y'all can play in somebody else's face, but we know what that means. It's like the same thing that I say with Kimmy. She left room for confusion. Why not just say, me and Melody are really good friends. We're still building our relationship. Our relationship isn't as long as all of the other people, but I would like to say that Melody is a good friend from the, instances and moments that I've had so far. You get what I'm saying? She was very, very clear in leaving confusion for us to think that she may or may not be that cool with Melody. So Wackadoodle that always want to be a victim says, thank you. And the worst part is they keep bringing up me calling her an associate on my live. My live was after Kimmy's event, what was just aired this past Saturday. So at that point, based off what we'd filmed, it was clear that we are associates. She made that crystal clear this season while filming, and that's cool. They're trying hard to say anything that happened after filming happened before filming, and that's just not the case. Thank you for seeing it clearly. So Stormi is going to double down on this nonsense. She also says it's going to get even clearer as soon as the show goes on. So I would like to challenge her to see how much clearer is it going to get other than what we know her to be, which is fake and phony. What's clear is you're adamant about having this disdain and beef for Melody, which I find to be very weird because you were begging a bitch that threw a chair at you to be your friend. Stormi is a pig, but I got the receipts. So she reposted, and this was the only thing that she seemingly could respond to because the only thing Stormi gives energy to is negativity. Up until recently, she started being more like Mel, posting inspiration and more of her products and reviews and clients. But we all know that she wasn't doing that until Melody was doing that, and we called her out on YouTube for being negative. So this person tagged Canvas Girl Beauty, says she ain't your friend, boo. And this was a post that she got from Twitter. It says, Mel is full of shit. She ain't a friend to nobody. Who tells their friend to DM them instead of giving them their new number? Then that person tagged Stormi Still, leave this child alone. She ain't your friend, boo. Love Amir Chunksville. And I beg to differ. I feel like Stormi isn't Mel friend, and Mel just peeped the vibes and gave her the same energy. Y'all check out this next clip. Stormi is so fake. She always gives that fake loud to try to seem cute and innocent, but she's weird as hell. She is fake.
I'm so nervous about the reunion. Don't be nervous.
Oh, just don't be ready. Just fight with Destiny. Why is that? Hey, y'all
I'm so nervous about the reunion. Don't be nervous.
Oh, just don't be ready. Just fight with Destiny.
So for the record, this was last year before the reunion. Stormi was clicked up with the whole crew. She knew the entire relationship amongst the entire cast, but guess what she did? She went and clicked up with the entire crew. And then listen to her fake, I'm so nervous, I don't know what to expect. She then photo out with Shari for New Year's. So we do need to understand that first episode, that was before Christmas, you guys. So before that scene with Mel and Stormi at Kimmy's cancer event, she already had preconceived notions on how she was going to deal with Melody anyways. Look how goofy she looks sitting up with this lady's ex-husband girlfriend. She was also very clicked up with Destiny at the reunion. We know the energy that she housed toward Destiny. She didn't stick up for Melody. She didn't say, oh, I wouldn't appreciate anyone speaking about my child in that manner. She clicked up with the people that said that it was nothing wrong with the way that they discussed this lady's baby. This was before the scene that they had on the first episode of Love Amir Chunksville season 6. Mind you, this weirdo had that conversation with Melody whole time her mama created a whole fiasco on the internet caught talking ish about Mel.
Do you stand by everything you did?
Yes, I do.
And do you think the show showed that lady's true colors pertaining to her relationship with Stormi, or did you have reservations already?
I had reservations
And they want to know why.
because something I had heard. When the show was first getting aired, they was looking for couples and somebody asked about Stormi, and they pulled up one of her music videos that she had made, and they knew Stormi already. So that little ghetto chick.
So this was an interview that Stormi mother had did prior to the scene with Melody and Stormi. So Stormi sits on her confessional and says she don't do fake shit, yet she's the fakest broad on the show. And at this point, I'm willing to say she's more fake than Tisha. So when she went to Melody, asking Melody, what's up with us? Her mom had already done this interview. This was not something that she mentioned to Melody. Why is that, Stormi?
So I had a problem with that. Not that she wasn't picked for the show, but how are you gonna talk about it? You don't even know her.
Yeah, you pitched Stormi to me and Angela, who's the VP of my company.
Yeah, I sure did. And I don't think people know that.
Oh, is that an exclusive? Oh.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all had interviewed her prior to me ever pitching her.
Yeah, so this is what happened. We have a show called Bell Collective that is based in Jackson, Mississippi. Stormi is from Mississippi. And when we were filming Bell Collective season 1, Stormi name came up because I think at that time she was living in Mississippi, so she was on our radar. And I think Angela may have reached out. So Stormi was on our radar in terms of somebody who we saw for Bell Collective until we found out that, oh, you don't live in Jackson, Mississippi. You live on the outskirts, like maybe 2 hours away from Jackson.
So basically, Stormi, you weren't a big deal. They're not willing to drive 2 hours away to film you. There was nothing about you that was appealing. At the end of the day, Melody repitched you on her show after you moved out of your hometown to her hometown or to her city or to where her show is the #1 show on so you could have a position on the show.
Like, I don't know if that's gonna work, sis. Like, we shoot in Jackson. So she was on our radar. Number one. Number two, before we started filming, I think it was season 3, you contacted us and said, I have this friend named Stormi who I think would be great for the show. And me and Angela was like, wait, Stormi still? Campus Girl Beauty, whatever?
Y'all, it's crazy because what if this was the conversation and what if it was actually Carlos or Angela that told Melody, wait, Canvas Beauty, the ghetto girl? Far as Melody saying that if she's pitching Stormi to them, why is it that her mom is under the impression that she was like, oh, the ghetto girl? Or, because you're going to hear Melody talk about it, the lady that showed Melody the video of Stormi with the car, is she the one that lied and said that Melody said the ghetto girl? Regardless of anything, Melody pitched the quote-unquote ghetto girl to the show. We think you ghetto, but now I'm starting to think that Stormi is using that ghetto BS because she thinks that Melody is the one that pinged her that.
And you were like, yeah. I said, oh my gosh, we know her. You said, well, look, I think she's going to move to Huntsville. I think you guys should meet with her. And I was like, wait, she's going to move to Huntsville because we thought she was in Mississippi. He was like, no, I think she's going to move to Huntsville. She hasn't moved yet, but I think she will. But y'all, of course, do the conversations. And that's how we were able to talk to her about Love and Marriage Huntsville.
And this is proof that Stormi is a loser. She's a fan. She do anything for attention. She moved from Jackson, Mississippi, all the way to Huntsville, y'all. She's a fan. She's a loser. And the exact reason why I say she looked like it with no factor. Her spirit and her personality is ugly. And when we know more about her story, we get to unlock the depths of how much a person is willing to go or how far a person is willing to go in order to get to fame, because you cannot tell me that this is a coincidence. You guys are going to see when Melody did the old lady's first panel when she talked about how her and Stormi even met. Stormi reached out to Melody to be a brand ambassador. That shit is creepy. But above all, you guys, I think that last year we missed some things because Stormi actually revealed her entire plot, which is why I inserted this next clip. You guys pay attention and watch the both Stormi and Destiny's body language very clearly. When Stormi was begging Destiny, you know, she kept saying, no, you just gotta understand, it's not like that. I'm for real. I'm for real. Her energy is screaming like she wants to tell her the real reason why she is associated to Melody in a sense. Y'all just check this scene out and y'all let me know.
But seriously, I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue, which I don't want an issue.
I hear you.
I don't got an issue. No, one. I think it's weird. We weird. If anything, I think we have more in common than we have not. And I promise you, I know what you're talking about, but it ain't what it is. I promise you it's not. If you have no idea, it's not.
Y'all, is that part. Catch it. You have to listen to her. What the fuck do she mean? I promise you, I know what you're talking about, but it's not that. My theory is she's trying to hint to Destiny, like, I know you're not rocking with me because it seems as though I'm cool with Melody, but I promise you it's not that. I feel like she's trying to hint to that. Look how nasty Destiny is being to her. But look at her. She's willing to beg Destiny for a friendship, but you not willing to go to Melody's DM, a woman that's battling a custody battle for her children and battling 7 businesses on tour. You mean to fucking tell me that you can't reach out to her, but you can sit in front of a woman like this face and beg her to be your friend? Jokes write themselves, and this woman is going to have a hard time because it's no way. Now that we uncover more and more of her story, she is a very flawed, wicked person as well.
I'm serious.
Look at that. It's the I'm serious. Like, you can see it in her demeanor. Meanwhile, Melody is outside arguing with people that was talking shit about her baby. So if I was her friend, I would be out there because I understand what it feels like to be protective of your kids as a woman. But she is inside of Madani, not, and begging this lady for a friendship. Well, y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think. My theory is this girl was a snake from the start. I didn't catch it. I was fooled, but some of y'all were right about her.
I promise. Is the picture? Also, a whole bunch of stuff. Like what? Because every time I've been on live, I've always said I don't have issue with Destiny. Every single time. You can run it back every single time.
And I don't have an issue with you, but you came at me sideways, and it's been too much going on.
And do y'all remember the lives that she was doing? She was making it very clear that her and Destiny was cool and she didn't have a problem with her. She was letting it be known right then and there that she wasn't trying to align herself with Melody.
Well, I don't know what's trying to come here.
She was trying to make sure you straight. This is a circus. Marketing queen.
That is. For real.
Oh my gosh, y'all, what was that? Did you catch what she said? I am finna run it back. Y'all turn y'all volumes all the way up and put the phone to your ear. What the fuck did she say? And Stormi co-signed it and was like, for real. Because she was like, marketing queen. And Stormi was like, yeah, for real. What did she say, y'all? What did she say? If y'all can make it out, put it in the comments because I think I know what she said.
Well, I don't know what's trying to come here.
She was trying to make sure you straight. This is a circus. Marketing queen.
That is. For real.
Y'all let me know, but I think Stormi said do any fucking thing for promo, and Destiny said, huh, marketing queen, and then she said, yeah, for real. So right here, Stormi was trying to let it be known to Destiny that she was not aligned with Melody, and Melody was too focused on all her life stuff. She probably didn't catch it until the reunion. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think. This interaction confirms everything that I need to know about Stormi. I didn't catch this at first because they didn't air this on the show. This was something that they released after the show. Oh, Destiny basically throws a chair at Stormi, and Stormi in return gives her and begs her for her friendship. Gives her a Gucci bag while begging her for her friendship. Melody is battling a custody battle with her ex-husband who's a narcissist. She got 7 businesses. All of these people attacked her and her daughter last year at the reunion, and she couldn't send Melody no flowers. She didn't want to go in her DM to check in on her to make sure things were okay. You know, she heard that somebody had possibly hacked her phone or did something to her phone. She didn't check in with her and try to put those two together. Oh, that's probably why I don't have her number. She didn't do any of that. But look at the energy that she was giving Destiny. And this is why I do not have any sympathy for Stormi moving forward. She's a fraud. And none of this is for coincidence, or none of this is a coincidence. All of this had happened back to back to back. Stormi definitely knew what she was doing when she came into the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast, and she was never going to ride with Melody. She just needed Melody to get her into the show, and we can see that. That's not a conspiracy. That's like clear as day.
And I want people to know this. It's funny because you even take a break from production. That seemed to have been Stormi's issue when it came to the two of y'all that we saw tonight.
And can somebody explain to me why she walked into the event and gave Melody this look?
Kimmy's event, you know, I haven't engaged with anyone, you know, since the reunion. Kimmy's event, you know, I haven't engaged with anyone, you know, since the reunion. Kimmy's event, you know, I haven't engaged with anyone, you know, since the reunion. Kimmy's event, you know, I haven't engaged with anyone, you know, since the reunion. And like, I feel like everybody's here is acting like, you know, we all like hang out all the time. And, you know, I'm kind of not into it, you know, I don't do a lot of fake and I'm just
Yet Stormi is the fakest person on the show. I need y'all to understand that Stormi said nobody has talked since the reunion, yet she's singling Mel out. She's going to make it seem like, oh, it's because we talk all the time, but we know Mel don't talk to nobody all the time. And we also know the first conversation that you ever had with Mel, or one of the first conversations you've had with Mel, you messaged her in her DM talking about she's so pretty. Stormi is a fan and she's weird. She sought Mel out. Their first conversation was Stormi reaching out to Mel talking about she's so pretty. And please, Melody, release it. Release it. Why are you holding back? Oh my gosh, Melody is so classy. I love her so much, but sometimes it's aggravating because here's Stormi talking about, oh, I'm not finna be reaching out to you in your DM, but that was the first time you reached out to her, so why the fuck you acting weird about it now, fan? You a fan.
You being you? Yeah, nothing. I don't feel like there's anything up with us. We only went last week. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really talked to anybody. That. I do know that. Did it ever occur to you to be like, Mel done changed her number? Like, what's going on? Because when I text her, I just didn't get a reply. So you didn't try to call her or text after that? I did. So you didn't get the dun-dun-dun? I can always DM you, now you know that. It's weird as hell. I don't do like that. I'm well, you could have DM'd me. I'm not DMing. I don't have a friend on this planet who would tell me to DM them when they change their number.
Do you got a friend that'll throw a chair at you?
The way I first met Stormi was her team had actually reached out to my management and branding team. And there was a branding ambassadorship that happened between myself and Canvas Beauty, her products.
Y'all, this is a Lifetime movie. I kid you not. This girl sought out Mel. She reached out to Mel to be a brand ambassador, and that's how she eased her way into Mel. Mel saw that she was a successful woman and wanted to bring her onto the show because she's always seeking Black successful people. So I just thought that shit was so funny. I'm sorry, y'all. I need y'all to know when I'm talking, I'm not mad, emotional, or nothing like that. I'm just an animated person. But y'all, Stormi is a clown. She sought this lady out and then gonna try to start acting funny. So I really do want the millimeters to do the best that they can do to make sure this girl is not on next season. We tired of people using Melody because those are the vibes that I get. You use this lady and then you think you finna be on her show and you finna shit on her? Oh, nah, I'm not okay with that. And then on top of that, this is no coincidence. She reached out to this lady. It's no coincidence that this girl knew of her ex-husband's side chick, now baby mama. On top of that, you went and befriended every freaking person that had a beef with her. That's no coincidence.
And so that's how we met. We met that way. I pitched her, like I said, I did pitch her to Carlos and them. I wanted her, to come on here showing another Black boss businesswoman doing her thing. Like I've always, from when I met her, through that and started learning about her, because I'll be honest, I didn't know her before then. And
somebody asked the question if I knew Ariane. I always say, yeah, I know Ariane. And let me tell you, I reiterate it. I know Ariane because one of her best friends at the time is Courtney's, my baby waking up, is Courtney's best friend. And Courtney's best friend used to work for us. Ariane used to sit outside in the car and wait on him. I know her. You know what I'm saying? Or your friends know. Never thought that could be interpreted as friendship. Never interpreted.
Oh, Ariane
liking
is best
a picture
friends
in 2020.
with your husband.
Y'all best friends. And to be honest with you, and if anybody ever say anything different, I'm pulling receipts.
So Ariane and your husband share a best friend. Got it.
Cause I got him. The thing about me, the whole time I've ever been. Even thinking about,
she pulled the receipts for everything else.
Doing the show, I was like, I don't know these people. I don't know what I'm walking into.
Where they at then? Because we ain't never get them.
I'm gonna always make sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
You hired her to be a brand ambassador, which is probably why Ariane said
Mel
you
in
paid
person.
to
I told
be
her,
on
I
the
said,
show.
yeah, I'm gonna be with you. Like I know her, seen her, have said stuff to her. Hey, how you doing? Because like I said, she had a whole friend that worked at our warehouse.
The next person that gets a chance to interview Mel, please, I'm going to need for y'all to get her to clarify this because I'm a bit confused. I refuse to believe that this girl, the day that she hired Mel as a brand ambassador, told her that she knew coleslaw. I refuse to believe that. And at what point did she tell Mel out of her own mouth? Because the clip that I'm about to show y'all next, I would like to assume that she never told Mel anything.
So that came
And I'm rocking with Mel on this one. Pull the receipts, Stormi. I want to see the receipts because Mel said she didn't know you at the time. And I believe she wouldn't have even rocked with you had she known that you used to do that broad hair.
Something that I would be cool with. No, just because I'm very protective of my space, I'm very protective of my life, what I do, how I do it, my information. So when it comes to people who are connected to people who I know have an issue with me for no other reason except either they want what I have had or whatever the case may be, I really ain't checking for that. So you know.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you guys, that's it for this video because I don't want to make this too long, but I am going to make a part 2. If you want to send me content or contribute to this breakdown, definitely do so by DMing me, or you can email me. I list all of that, or I'll leave all of that in my bio or in my description somewhere because this is a story to tell. Any content that you guys have when it comes to breaking down Melody and Stormi's friendship and how everything even began to be cultivated besides what we already have so far, definitely send it to me. I want to really make this very thorough because I'm tired of people playing with our good sis Mel. So y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that post notification bell.
I'm not really interested in developing friendships. I mean, I'm 37 years old. I'm not 20. I'm 37, so my solid friendships that I have already. So I'm not really looking for new friendships. Like I'm working on legacy at this point. Like I'll be 50 before I know it, and then after that, you know what I'm saying. So it's not. I'm not looking for new friends. I get business associates that come my way, and I have business associates. But my friends that I have, I already have.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose only. It's not. It's entertainment purpose only. It's not.
In the case of anybody.
It's just entertainment purpose only. It's not.